SharkBait podcast. I'm here joined with Elaine and Mr. G.
Hi.
Hello.
Wow.
My name is Elaine.
I'm Mr. G.
And this is the SharkBait podcast. And today we're going over like the cafeteria.
Lord.
Yeah, we're going over like what recent events happened to us that we liked, what recent events stuff that's happened to us. And we're also going over like lunch topics, like who sits where at the cafeteria and how it makes an impact on people, kind of stuff like that. And we're just going over topics school related. So, Mr. G, do you want to?
All right, so we did mention Rosebud Thorn, and just so our listeners are aware, Rosebud Thorn, that's when we talk about Rose, something exciting for us, Bud, something upcoming we're excited for, and Thorn, something a little difficult, maybe a bad time that we've had. So this episode, we're kind of going to go Rosebud Thorn here. So I know the thorn can be maybe feeling like you don't belong or feeling like you have some difficulty with some friends. I know that some people, if they feel like maybe we used to be friends, either you're new to the school or you're new to your grade, or maybe you're making new friends because you had issues with old friends. It can be very tough. So I know we have two people here, so we have two different perspectives. Chase, I know that you seem to kind of just rolls off. You let it be.
Huh? For what?
Not letting anything get to you. I know that you have a lot of...
I mean, it depends. Like, for example, like one of my friends I absolutely trusted with my life all of a sudden just turns evil. Yeah, of course I'm going to grab a sword and fight him.
In D&D, that's correct.
No, not in D&D. I've done sword fighting in real life. Challenge me if you will.
Okay.
I shall destroy.
Wow, we got some drama. I like that.
I shall destroy. If anyone dare challenge me, you shall be gone.
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Gotta let my old English come out.
That's what you got to do sometimes. I can appreciate
Oi, lad,
that.
why are you disrespecting me, bro?
Oi, lad, what you doing?
It's a
You
lad.
want to get into the gutter or something?
Okay, so
Gutter?
we have to exit our old era and enter the new.
Yep, absolutely.
The new
We have to.
Stanley.
We have to talk about our Rosebud Thorn.
The
So,
Stanley Cups. The elders. They out with the old, in with the new.
Well said. Okay. Yes.
anyways, so I'm gonna start off with sharing my Rosebud Thorn first because this is making no sense. So, my rose, something good that has happened to me. I would say probably like I don't know.
Can I go first? Can I go first?
Yeah, you
Chase,
go first.
yep.
I
I'm
shall
a
go
think.
first. So, Rose, that rose for me, for the beautiful damsel in distress, shall be that I'm going to be playing on a float in a thing called a gathering called a parade.
Okay.
And
That's
I
cool.
shall be with my jazzness band. And we shall be playing with another professional jazzness band.
Are we talking British now?
Old English.
Old English.
Get it
All
right.
That's amazing. All right, so continue
you.
with your thorn.
My bud is that my grandparents are
bad.
going to be coming up in a couple of weeks. And also we're going to go to a field trip to the college, or I'm pretty sure, right? The college. Yep.
What college?
SST. And so then also it's bring your kid to work day, and my dad works at New Balance, and that's gonna be amazing. And also one time a famous celebrity walked by his desk and he had no idea until his friend actually said like, "Oh, isn't that a famous guy?" And he's like, "What?"
Really?
Yeah, like he has had 5 like famous people walk by his desk and he had no clue who they were. But anyway, why shall get on to the worst part of the flower? Thou thorn. My thorn shall be that I am tired. I need to take a little nappy. I shall take a nap. But also, my thorn was probably I'm thinking. Oh, the thorn was probably when I was in comic book club at PMAC. I couldn't draw. We didn't really do any drawing. We more just talked, and I was annoyed a little bit. Like, isn't comic book club where you're supposed to draw? Like, if we're just sitting here talking and doing other things, it's like, now what? Like, I don't want to be doing this. Like, leave me alone, child.
Very nice.
Okay, so I have finally thought of a rosebud thorn. So a rose, something good that has happened to me. I actually just moved to England. So Chase was setting me up for success by putting on the British accent. Because now I have a rose, and it says that I'm British now.
Yes, we all are British. My grandma's from Britain, actually.
Yes, so it's exciting to become British.
I like that. Very exciting.
And my bud, just to clarify, a bud is something good that has happened in the past.
Looking forward to.
Okay, close enough.
Future flower, future rose.
All right, something good that I'm excited that will happen in the future is coming back to podcasting again. Moving back to New Hampshire. I'm excited to move back to New Hampshire.
Crowd goes wild.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, that was not very British-like of me. British people do not say yeah. My cover has unfortunately been blown, so now I have to talk like this.
Well, Elaine, I thought I could trust you. Now you turned against me.
Dolly, I'm not into tea time anymore. That was so last season.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Anyways.
I just got you your whole favorite pack of tea.
Sorry.
It's going to be the whole British
I'm
tea
more into
party.
coffee
We're
now.
throwing all the tea in the ocean. I just got on a tiny little rowboat and throw it in the ocean. That's a sacrifice to the water gods.
Anyways, my bud, my bud is that, I'm excited to come back here to podcasting, and I'm also excited to go home and eat something, because I am very starved. And, at my thorn, people have been making up rumors about me that are 100% not true. And it's so mean, and I don't know how people could come up with this type of stuff.
I'm sorry about that.
And I don't know why they would choose me out of all people. And I've lost friendships. People are getting mad at me. People have been yelling at me, and it's and they act so like they're the victim. Shut up. Stop acting like.
Whoa, Elaine, that was
I'm sorry.
Don't teach the children how to say the.
She's using
silencio.
strong language, but she's feeling very passionately right now.
Very why would you say, "Oh, you said something very wrong. I can't believe you would ever do that to me." No, I didn't. Be quiet. Sit down. I would never said anything. It's these people that don't like me because they're jealous of me for something. Maybe they're just jealous of, I don't know, some of my good qualities, and they're taking it out by spreading these lies that they heard about someone else. I don't know.
Absolutely.
I don't know. But that was my rosebud thorn.
The friendships that you are losing currently, real friends would not automatically walk away from you the moment they hear something bad. Real friends would stick with you and go, "What the heck? That is untrue. I'm gonna fight against the bully." So now listen up. The friends that you are losing currently, they're not your real friends. They were probably just with you just because. Because of my real friends, if they were to hear I would beat up someone in the hallway, which is untrue. First of all, they would agree that whatever I did was okay. And second of all, they wouldn't believe it at all. They would go, "That is not true. I don't believe that. Now get out of here." My fake friends would look at me and go, "Oh, Chase, how dare you do that? I thought we were such good friends. I could never, shh, be quiet, you
should never beat up someone, though.
That's right.
Who said I did?
Keep it school appropriate, lad.
No, I'm just making up an example. Making up an example. You made up an example too.
But so Chase, you made a good point
It
that
wasn't an example.
real
People
friends
have been making up rumors that are untrue.
and
I will
good
say that.
friends are gonna stick by you, trust you, and they're gonna believe you more than anything someone else is gonna say. But it can be one of the most difficult things at school. You have enough to worry about with classes and waking up and not falling asleep, and then you have to worry about people saying things that you don't like. So that can be very hard.
Elaine, I got a question. By chance, do you know who possibly spread those little tiny rumors about you?
Nope, not a clue.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to go Inspector Gadget mode on them.
I don't know what that means.
I'm going to go
Not a
Inspector
clue.
Gadget on them. And by
Can't
the way,
say
if you
that on
haven't
here.
watched the TV show, you are a nerd.
All right, so let's wrap it up right now with our final topic of food, because we were talking about. I know that Lainey is hungry right now.
Very. I can't wait to go home.
If you
and
could
feel
magically snap your finger and get your favorite or a delicious meal, what would you like to snap to get right now?
Oh, it's
macarons,
Macarons. I
Swedish
like it.
I
fish,
don't like macarons. Macarons are too sweet.
and a Starbucks drink, and a cake pop, and a sandwich from Starbucks. No, what? Scratch that. I would want to get boba in Newburyport because it's the best.
The
and it's
boba, okay.
And it's best because you can walk around. And I would go for pancakes or French toast or anything sweet because I want something sweet. And my parents, I always whenever I go to the grocery store with them, I make them buy me a lot of stuff. But what they don't know is I eat all of it in probably one sitting.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Wow, congratulations.
What they don't know is that I actually eat all of it, and it's like I could probably make a list of food that I want right now, and I could probably eat it in one sitting. Let me play the real sound effect. Wait.
Pressing the board. Okay, anyway. The food that I'd probably spawn in is probably going to be Gordon Ramsay. That way he can cook for me.
Wow.
And also, I'd hold him hostage and want $1 billion.
Okay, all right.
for his
First of all,
return.
Gordon Ramsay is way too mean. I could not deal with
No,
someone like that.
I love Gordon Ramsay. You're
Sorry.
so mean.
No,
I
he's
love
yelling at
him.
people too much. He
Yep,
yells at
I
people.
For
agree.
good reasons.
No,
Have you watched
no.
Nightmare Kitchen before by Gordon Ramsay? He absolutely beats up a meanie. A meanie head.
We don't talk about those sensitive topics,
A
young
meanie head
lady.
who is
Those
treated-
sensitive topics are rude. We do not talk about
love
violence
Gordon
here.
Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay, if you're listening right now, please come to New Hampshire. I want to meet you. I absolutely love your food.
Gordon Ramsay.
You might listen to the podcast. You don't know.
It would be amazing if you would. Probably not, though. 'cause
I
this
actually don't
podcast
really
is
like you,
great.
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh,
If you're listening to
I'm
this, I
muting
want
you.
you to get
I'm muting you.
I want you to get canceled.
Elaine.
Canceled.
All right.
No,
No playing with the board.
Elaine, you're very rude. Gordon Ramsay,
Also, if you don't
listen
know-
to her. She has 0 sense. She's a very unsmart person.
I muted her.
Gordon
Anyways,
Ramsay,
if you
I
don't know
love
what just
you.
happened, we were just meeting each other
Yeah.
for context.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I feel like it's about time that we wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Even though we didn't
Wrap
really
it
go over
and wrap
cafeteria,
it.
we don't
Oh,
really
well.
have much time anyways.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. I'm
Bye-bye.
glad that you watched. And listen again next week because it's always, when we come by, it's the fire episodes. Not clickbait.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.